Hey, are Gen Z soft, or is it just the world is getting harder? Let's argue. I'd love to know your opinion.
Who is Gen Z?
Gen Zs are like our generation under us.
Like the 20-year-olds right now?
Yeah, the 20-year-olds right now.
Uh, I would have to say that they soft
Okay. Why is that?
because everybody is so sensitive now, and everybody got access to people. There's too much access.
Okay.
Um,
So there's a lot of comparison, is what you're saying.
there's a lot of comparisons. There's
Okay,
a lot of sizing
competition.
up. Yeah.
Okay. And it's just based off of people's perception and the reality of their perception, right? Is what
Facts.
you're saying. So they're seeing people on Instagram and Facebook and all this other shit and what they're doing and how they're living their lives.
Just think about it.
Well, we was just talking about it earlier with you.
What was we talking about with me earlier?
When we was eating breakfast, we was talking about how your coworker sees you as a different person than what you really is.
Oh,
shit.
for sure.
For sure, you feel me? He only knows you as this dude that makes music videos, that talks to the women, that knows how to talk to the women, that has a good vibe and knows how to just interact with anybody and knows how to adapt to their surroundings.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's like,
He probably think I'm a cool person. And
For
in
sure.
real life, I don't even like people that much.
and you don't really do shit like that no more. You
And
feel
I
me?
don't.
So yes, I agree, but I think that a lot of people feel that way. But that really doesn't answer the question of is that the reason why they soft, or is it the world is getting harder, or is it both?
Nah, I think that they soft
Okay.
because okay, so let's think about it like this. The cost of living is always going up, right?
Okay,
So with the cost of living always going up, there's always need for new jobs.
correct.
So then they classifying all of these kids with these new diseases and stuff like what's some of the stuff that make kids
Diseases? What do you mean?
like people got anxiety and
Oh, who said diseases? Okay,
people got all of
like
this stuff.
anxiety, ADHD,
Yeah,
things like that,
people scared of
depression,
going
things like
outside and
that,
stuff.
for sure. Okay.
Okay, so what about 10 years ago, 20 years ago, when everybody didn't have access to this stuff and people didn't even know about these things? They just had to figure it out.
Okay.
Now they're saying, my son got this and he can't go outside. He don't like being around people. Okay, make him go outside and be around people. Make him.
Okay, so what you're saying is people are babying these people and they're letting them just have these emotions and
Yeah, people
So
get
you think that people shouldn't have feelings, is what you're saying?
No, I think that people should absolutely have feelings.
Okay.
But I also feel like people should understand that other people have feelings too. And they shouldn't treat people.
For sure, because I feel like a lot of people are for themselves and they like you just have to understand what I'm saying. If you can't, then you're disrespecting me. But it's like we all have our own feeling, we all have our own saying, and we all have our own
Okay, so check
logic.
it out.
You feel me?
Adam Sandler and Chris Rock got a movie called The First Week.
Okay.
And, Chris Rock's son is marrying Adam Sandler's daughter.
Okay.
And for the wedding, like Adam Sandler's brother, son got anxiety and depression and walked the bed.
Okay.
So they brought him to the bachelor party. And they're like, hey, can y'all turn the music down? Because he don't really like loud music at the bachelor party. Like, no, get him the fuck up out of here if he don't like
If he don't like loud music, put some headphones on
Put
his
some
ass or
headphones
something.
on, put him in the
For
car.
sure.
Why'd you bring him?
Why is he here even?
You feel me?
For sure, bro.
Like, people just expect you to bow down to what they got going on all the time, and that's not what life is.
For sure.
Life is about
They feel
sacrifices.
entitled.
Yeah.
They feel entitled. They feel like they are owed something, that they have a right to do this and do that. I feel like they just are.
People judge people. The world is so soft now because it's like, what are y'all scared of?
For sure.
It was a time.
Nah, but what are y'all scared of? You feel me? Like, y'all scared to have conversations. Y'all scared to go out. Y'all scared to do any of this shit. And it's like, we all humans. We all talk. We all know how to communicate with each other. Why the fuck can't you just get out here and talk to somebody? You feel me? It's
And
not
then-
that hard.
Okay. So now we getting into shits. You feel
Okay,
me?
let's. We forgot to introduce ourselves.
Nah.
I'm fucking with you.
Look, my name Lord. This is Vice. And
You got that, you feel me? Go ahead.
Nah, for real though, it's like there's a lot of keyboard gangsters out here. There's a lot of people that's real tough
On the internet.
on the internet.
For sure, because they think they're not gonna get caught. But I seen a girl actually get caught in Walmart She was working at Walmart and somebody had said, "Oh, remember you was talking shit online? You said something about my son. What you say?" She ran, legit ran, got out the jam.
Not even just on social media sites, in the comments anywhere,
For
in
sure.
text messages. A lot of people are keyboard warriors nowadays. And I remember a time when we didn't even have text messages or social media to set up these fights. We had to meet you after school.
At the playground.
You feel me?
Meet me at the bus stop, folks.
So yes, in my mind,
sure.
a lot of these people are scared, and even the people that is fighting online, them people scared too.
They can't
Because
even fight.
The reason they are fighting is because they scared.
They got to.
They fighting because they
Fight or
scared.
flight.
You feel me? It's like I feel like I gotta do this because it's gonna be online and it's gonna ruin my reputation. Whether I get beat up or not, I gotta at least try. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing now, and I think that's why so many people is scared and so scary, and that's the world is because you do anything, you gonna be viral. You gonna be viral tonight. You feel me?
It's not about the fight. It's about
being viral.
It's not even about the viral. It's about just people seeing you in the wrong light.
Well, no. Let's take it even a step further back. You feel me? People want to go viral on social media, then they go viral on social media, and then once they go viral on social media, they mad that they went viral on social media because people got something to say.
Okay.
No matter the situation, no matter if it was good or bad, people gonna always have good or bad things to say about you. Your haircut was fucked up. Your outfit was bogus. People, your voice fucked up. Your ass shouldn't be on camera. People gonna have shit to say no matter the situation.
It's so funny because I'm a barber.
Okay.
And I can see a dude post a picture with a bogus line, but I can see 100 girls under the stage. Like he fine as hell. Oh my gosh.
But you judging and you saying what you got to say.
I see what I see.
But that's what I'm saying, and I think that's why so many people are so scared of being out in this real world and getting caught lacking in 4K, and now millions of people see them go viral for some stupid shit, or they go viral for some good shit, but motherfuckers still got bad shit to say about them, and now they mad that they went viral.
Yeah, I see it. But that's why I think we soft. That's why I think we soft, as
including yourself and shit.
No, I'm talking about Gen Z.
Okay,
I'm a millennial.
Okay.
Another reason I think we soft is because the dudes nowadays, they so caught up with playing gangsters because they see the rappers doing it, and then women are so caught up with the bossy lifestyle, and a lot of these women that's caught up with the bossy lifestyle probably grew up with single moms or a mom that was putting up with something, and they don't want to be like their mom, so they dating every man trying to, you know what I'm saying, find something.
For sure.
But they have the opportunity to just boss up their own lives, but instead they'll rather take on baggage from something else. And I think that's a scary way to live too, because at that point you don't love yourself because you're dealing with something just to say you have something because somebody else didn't have it. And that's weak too. That's soft too. Because if you really love yourself, you will stand up for what you deserve and what
stand
you
up for your rights.
You feel me?
Nah, facts though.
It was a time. It was like I'll take you back to a time where people was like, nah, I'm good. But I was like, I'm gonna wait it out for the person that really deserved me, and no motherfuckers have to wait.
Bro.
Like,
nah, for real. Like, you had to have a special character. You had to be that person. You feel me?
You had to set up a date. You had to meet the parents. You had to do a lot of stuff. And at this
and you wasn't even like dating a bunch of women or nothing like that. You like, I want this person and this person only. I'm finna go talk to her daddy probably.
Blood. Like the Gen Z generation is so soft because they see all of this stuff online and they're pressured to do this stuff to fit into some type of narrative. But we didn't have all of this stuff to fit into. So we just had to figure this stuff out. And the people before us really had to figure it out.
Yeah, because we got cell phones. We got cell phones and internet
in high school.
At high school, yeah. So it was like a different age, but we didn't even really utilize that shit like how they utilize it now. Yeah, it's crazy work. But they got so much information. You feel me? But let me ask you this: do you think? Let's be honest. Do you think that now the internet has made people smarter or stupider?
In all honesty, in my
be real. Let's be real. Let's keep honesty.
In my unpopular opinion, I think that the internet has made people dumber because it's so many
resources.
It's so many people that don't have nothing to do that's on the internet that just say anything.
Okay.
And we see these people saying anything, and then it becomes a trend, and then we follow into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of the trends, like The Betty Boop challenge. It's some real respectable, nice business women out there with great bodies. They see these girls that have nothing to live for, that probably sleep on a mattress on the floor in somebody's basement,
Okay.
and they shaking butt on the internet for this trend. And now a lady with a family, a husband, kids that look up to them. You feel me? Like
Right.
they got coworkers and people that respect them. They want to do this too, just to fit into this
Society.
society.
For sure.
So I think it's making people dumb because at the end of the day, yeah, you probably snapped on that challenge. Yes, that motherfucker probably looked good in that challenge. You feel me?
For sure.
Yes, we do thank you for putting that out for us. Yes, but now you just lost points towards your character. Now,
Well, I also feel like we don't go do no research to go figure shit out. We could just go straight to Google and ask Google what it is, and then
some people don't even go to Google no more. They go straight to TikTok.
No, I don't even think niggas actually even use Google no more. It's TikTok for sure. You going to TikTok or something like
Go
that
straight
just
to
to
TikTok
figure
or
it out.
Facebook.
And they wanted to figure it out from just a random person when you can go to Google and it's a reliable source. And
we
now
used to,
anybody
like,
just
ask
saying
Google
anything.
and ask G's like real questions. Like
For sure.
Now motherfuckers is asking TikTok and Facebook like what's the latest on Krishan and his mama and Blueface mama.
You
like,
don't even go on Google and do that no more.
Yeah,
For
like,
sure. But I think that's what's making people even slower. Like these phones, this technology shit is making us slower and slower. You feel me?
Yeah,
I don't know
we used to
nobody's
have to know
number.
stuff.
I don't know nobody's number. I don't know nobody's motherfucking birthday. That shit all give me notifications to my phone. You don't remember shit. Your phone is doing everything for
Like,
you.
we
You feel
get
me?
caught in the gym. We just get caught in the gym. Like,
In a real jam on bro. I know my mama phone number.
I know my mom's, and I know your phone number.
I don't even know your number. That's
I
crazy.
changed my number too much. I don't like that shit.
That shit is nuts. It's crazy. Not the phone do everything for you. You forget passwords because your phone just automatically just whoop, give you it. You feel me? So I think that this technology, this new shit is making us slower, and I don't think it's making us smarter.
It's not making us smart. We don't have to. For one, we don't read nothing. We just agree to it. So we never know what we agreeing to when we accept these contracts. We just agreeing to it. We don't read anything anymore. We would rather watch a video. It's like 30 people that read left in the world, and they they all in Starbucks right now.
Reading something right now.
Right now.
Nah, but even like books, you don't even read books no more. You get audio books that get read to you. You're not even really. I feel like you need to read it and write stuff down in order to keep the shit going or to retain it. You feel me? But I think maybe this new world is retaining it because that's how they learned. They learned from getting read to and getting taught through that way. You feel me?
That's what you think.
Maybe. Put it in the comments if y'all think that.
I think that this new world that we living in is very much so crazy. I feel like we still got a few plumbers and gardeners right now because Trump ain't got. Never mind. But
We truthful on here. Say what you gotta say. Let's be
feel-
real.
I feel like we still got some people that's out here doing the man labor because we still got a few immigrants. And I feel like that this upper generation do not want to be plumbers. They don't want to.
What do you mean upper generation? This newer generation?
This newer generation, they don't want to be plumbers. They don't want to be what's it called?
They don't want to do trade shit.
They don't want to do trades. Like all of this stuff that we got, somebody had to build it. Somebody had to make it, and we running out of the people that's gonna make this stuff. Unless the robots start making it. Unless you know what I'm saying. One of you ladies have a smart kid and he just so happened to be into science and he builds something that builds something else. But as of right now, you feel me? As of right now, like it's looking bad because everybody just want to be a content creator. What is the world gonna go to when everybody is just making videos on their phone?
It's gonna be a weird world. It's already a weird world. You feel me? Just imagine. Just think about when we was 13 compared to how the kids are living when they 13. How was your 13s? When you was 13, what you was doing?
13 was like 8th grade, freshman year. Huh?
Yeah.
8th grade, freshman year.
I just got a cell phone. I wasn't even really using it like that. I was just texting, but I was really outside. You feel me?
Yeah, we was outside every day, hooping, talking to the you feel me's.
Getting active.
We just talked about this. Talking to the you feel me's now in this day and age is even crazy because I remember back in our day, we'd get a number, we'd sit on the phone all night. foot kicked up on the wall, laying on the ground.
Chilling even.
Like, you find yourself in the craziest places.
Motherfucker be sitting on this couch this way.
Laid out.
This way, on the phone.
On the
looking
phone.
at the ceiling. Bro.
You get a number nowadays, you don't even know if you should call or when to call. You just text this number. And you don't build no real chemistry or community with this person.
For sure. I've talked to women and I've tried to call them and it's like we could just text and it's like, damn, that shit is so weird to me. Like, we can't even talk on the phone. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's a weird world, bro.
That's where we at though.
You love it
and
here,
I feel
you?
like I love it here because you know what I'm saying. I love life and I'm appreciative for God for giving me the opportunity to still be here and see this shit. But at
breathe, oh.
But at the same time, you feel me? I wish that I was born a little bit earlier. I feel like I'm an old soul. I feel like I was probably supposed to be here in like the 60s or the 70s.
Why do you feel this way though?
I feel like I was supposed to wear a suit and be dapper on the hoes. I don't think I was supposed to be
like this. You still could do that. I don't understand why you can't still do that.
I told you that about calling the girls. You told me I was crazy. Now I can still do that. Like, we get a number, you can still call. Like, you pay your phone bill, your phone work, you can call people.
For sure.
But we scared
that don't mean
to
they gonna
call
answer.
People because of where we live, because of what we in. The girl might think, oh, he a lame, he calling me.
He weird.
He
What's
got too
going
much time
on?
on his hands.
Yeah.
Like, man. Look.
But I do feel like when you text a girl all day, it's like, what can you possibly be texting about all day if you're not having a real conversation? You're not diving deep into what y'all talking about. You feel me?
Hold on. Let me see. What's the next one? Fake hustle culture? What's fake hustle culture?
I don't know.
Fake hustle?
What else is on there? Let's not even talk about that if we don't know what it is. Make sure you edit this stuff out.
The next one was bullshit advice versus real advice.
Okay, so bullshit advice versus real advice. Okay. So on the internet nowadays, there's a lot of bullshit advice and a lot of motherfucking advice that's real. How do you distinguish what you motherfucking feel is real and what's fake?
I don't listen to them. I do not listen to the internet for real advice.
Okay.
Or bullshit advice.
Why do you think this generation does that? Why do you think that they all fall in line to this, listening to the outside world and to social media for advice? Why do you think
that's a deep answer. You want me to get deep?
Yeah, for sure.
Philosophical even?
Philosophical.
Let me put on my Dr. Phil shit.
I was gonna put on, do your
All right, so I feel like
Carlos.
I feel like the world, this new generation turned to the internet instead of like friends and family, because your friends and family, they know you for something and they want you to be something. You
okay.
Feel me? Everybody in your family, everybody in your friends, they want something from you or they want you to be something. You know what I'm saying? Better than what you think that you are.
For sure.
And a lot of people hide because they think that they're not living up to those standards. And they would rather talk to a stranger on the internet or get praise from somebody on the internet that don't know who they're supposed to be, that will let them be anything, than to go and get real advice from like a good auntie that's probably been through the same thing.
So I want to stop you there though. I got a little bit of a bias on that. Not a bias, but a little bit of what's it called on that. So I think of it as like, y'all see me for who I am right now as a person. You feel me? But this next person doesn't know who I am. You feel me? So if I'm trying to go to this next level in who I am as a person, and y'all don't see that person in me, or y'all only see this person that was behind me, and y'all are still giving me the same advice from when I was before, and I'm trying to look for new advice, I think that sometimes not necessarily going to the internet, but finding somebody else that's a reliable source to give you the information that you need or give you the advice that you need. Because I want to surround myself by people that are doing better than me, whether I know them or I don't know them. They may have some shit that they can teach me or advice that they can give me that the surrounding people do not have around me. You feel me? So I do go to advice from outside sources, not only from friends and family, but I also go to outside sources that don't know me fully or don't even know me at all. You feel me?
Yeah, but I just want to point out that we weren't talking about you.
Oh, I was just saying in general. I just wanted to say maybe other people are doing the same thing.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Maybe. Yeah,
back on to what I was saying. Stupid ass.
Nah, for real. I respect what you saying because
for sure.
A lot of your friends and family, they do know you for what they know you as, and
for sure.
whatever. And maybe you have to be a judge of character to know that this person's life didn't go the way that their life was supposed to. So you got to take some information with a
With a
grain
grain
of
of salt.
salt. Like that's on you to be able to distinguish character.
For sure.
But at the same time, the people that's in your family and your friends, they should be telling you stuff out of love. So you can trust what they saying, but you just can't do what they did.
Facts.
You feel me?
Well, they probably telling you they life experiences so that you could do different from what they was doing. You feel
Yeah,
me? Most
basically,
of the time.
most of the
You feel
time,
me?
that's what it is.
If it's
And
the
we
right
don't wanna
person
hear
that you
it.
talking to, fire.
We
We
don't
don't
wanna
want to
hear
hear it. You feel me? We don't want to.
We don't want to hear it because we know that we not the same as them, and
For
we
sure.
think that our life is gonna go better. But they
We're
literally
different.
have been through some of the stuff that we've been through, and I know that now because now I done been through a lot of stuff that my nephews and stuff are going through. But they don't want to hear me tell them shit. They want to go through it themselves.
And it's crazy because I feel like even with some of the homies that I got now that are younger, you feel me? Like I still have this young vibe about me, this young perception kind of. But I also have a lot of knowledge and I also give a lot of great advice to them. But they still take it with a grain of salt and they still go do their own shit. And it's like, damn, I'm a big influence on their lives, on some of the shit that I say. You feel me? And they still gonna go do what they gotta do. And I respect it because it's like sometimes you gotta go through these things to learn from them, or you'll
Every
never
time you gotta go
learn
through
from
it.
them. You feel me? So I respect it, but I'm still gonna give the advice to the people that I want to give the advice to.
I respect it. I feel like you gotta learn, you gotta go through it to learn from it. Because everybody's story not gonna be your story.
Facts.
But the people on the internet and the new friends, they don't know you at all. They just know what you present. So a lot of the time, the information that they try to give you to help you in your path is not going to be information that you can always use because they don't know who you are as a whole.
Facts.
But if it's like information about something that they got going on business wise or something like that, if they want to share that game with you, I would take it. But I can't go to some random person and they tell me something about my life because you don't know my life. My life is completely different than yours, 110%. So bullshit advice versus real advice. Real advice is be a good judge of character. Know who you can and can't take advice from. Be careful to who you listen to on the internet, especially people that don't know you. I think that's so huge because it's like we got friends and shit that we've been around for 10 years. Like, I've been around you for 10 years.
Plus.
20 years down there.
Plus. Yeah.
You feel me? And then you got new friends. I got new friends. Like, I can go around them and act crazy and they gonna think it's okay because they don't know who I am.
As a person, for sure.
As a person. Mm-hmm. But if I go out with you and I'm doing some weird shit, you gonna know off back because you like, nigga, I know you for 20 years.
This
you
is
ain't
not
never
who you
did no shit like this before.
For sure.
You
Not
feel
because
me?
you can go out and be whoever the fuck you want to with new friends or this person or that person. And I think a lot of people do that shit.
Your new friends could be whoever the fuck they want to be, and you trying to fit in with them because they're your new friends.
Yep.
You can go out, like you can meet somebody that look normal, and then out of nowhere y'all at a party and they pull out some coke, and now they offering you coke, but it's 6 other people around and you don't want to like no hoe because they all did it.
And now you the one
And now
that's
you
like,
doing coke.
yeah, that's insane.
You feel me?
That's crazy work.
Now people can just put you in bad situations or bad places, and in this day and age, once again, I feel like y'all soft. I feel like y'all don't have no backbone. I feel like y'all not gonna stand up for y'all, so y'all just gonna go.
Oh, for sure. People just gonna fall in line. If you motherfucking present it, they gonna motherfucking go for it, bro.
When I was 13 years old, some people was having sex, some people wasn't, and there was nothing wrong with that. You feel me? I feel like the teenagers now, a lot of them have had threesomes and done all of this sexual stuff because they get put into situations where they have to feel cool in a sense. They want to feel like they want to feel accepted. So they get put into these situations where, hey, they just be like, okay.
Well, I also think that these kids are doing it earlier because they're exposed to it earlier. You feel me?
It's everywhere.
We weren't exposed to the internet. We weren't exposed to just being able to see and do everything. We had to just figure it out on the outside. So we was younger, even figuring out what some of the terms were, what are some sexual things were. You know what I'm saying? Like at an older age, because if you didn't have like an older brother or older sibling, who you getting this information from? Your friends. And if your friends didn't have that, then where you getting it from? So sometimes it took you longer than others. Now you can just Google this stuff. You feel me?
I remember Showtime. They used to play music and they would have the sex scenes and they'll show nip. No vagisil.
You and your parents were trying to steal the VHSs and shit. But then you got to
I had a
rewind
big
it.
brother. I stole his VHSs, his
Oh,
tapes.
he's funny as hell. I had a big brother too and shit.
I got suspended from school. Never mind. We're not gonna get into this. But yeah, it's just like it's been a long journey.
It's insane.
It's different though. It's very different.
It's super different.
The girls wasn't peer pressured as much as they are now for sex because everybody is doing this sex work, and then a lot.
Well, they
of
think
the
it's
kids,
okay. They're promoting it as that okay on social media. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody is doing it. The first thing that people are looking for is, oh, do they got OnlyFans? Do they got this? Do they got that?
So I watch a lot of daytime TV. I'm watching daytime TV. It's this kid that was took in by his uncle, and he had like a hard life. He didn't know who his daddy was. Blah blah blah. He thought that this dude brother was his dad, but he didn't know for real. Everybody had singled him out or whatever, and he started doing OnlyFans to make money to get out of that crib. Like his uncle, like, nah, that's modern day prostitution. You shouldn't be on there showing your body, selling yourself, because that's not right. You shouldn't have to do that. Later on in life, you're gonna feel a piece of emptiness inside of you from doing this right now. So I would like for you to stop doing this, and you can stay here at my house and not pay nothing and be a fucking kid. Like, you don't have to make no money right now. You can just,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that's dope. You feel me? Because his whole life, everybody pushed him away. Everybody talked down on him. Everybody whatever. And his uncle like, I love you anyway. I don't care if that's your dad or not. You my nephew, and you can stay here. You just got to stop doing this because I don't think that's good for you. And the reason I'm using this as a
That's not like my life story. I just wasn't doing OnlyFans.
the reason I'm using this as the example is because it was a guy, not a girl. You don't really hear about guys having OnlyFans, but it go both ways. And this was like a 15-year-old boy.
Okay. I'm gonna start OnlyFans. I'm gonna start jelly rolling on camera.
Whatever. And he had like a fake ID or whatever. He got on OnlyFans, blah blah blah. And it's crazy, like, just to think that at 18, we had to like go get a job somewhere and like be sociable around people and really learn what it was to work. Really learn what it was to like wake up and put on something to go into a job and present yourself to somebody and get a check at the end of the week. Now people can just post videos from the comfort of their home
And get paid.
and get paid from it. So all of the
There's
girls
kids
in
out here.
college-
There's kids out here making more money than us
Yeah.
just off of posting videos because they understand the internet. I think there's great things that can be done on the internet, but I also think that there's a lot of bad shit that can happen on the internet.
So a lot of
A lot of
bad.
fuckery. You feel me? But I think that you hit it right on the head with the good advice and bad advice. Paying attention to somebody's character, knowing their character, knowing your own character. You feel me?
First of all, know who you
Know
are.
who you are. And if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. You feel me? And just knowing what you actually are looking for in an advice, and not just going with any advice just because it sounds good.
I run past this a lot with the new generation of kids and people. A lot of people will take whatever they can get in this life. And it's not always about whatever you can get.
For sure.
It's about what you deserve. Everybody got a purpose and everybody's supposed to do something.
And
And
have
a
it
lot of
work.
people is missing their purpose and missing out on the stuff that they're supposed to do because they're finding ways around it or just accepting anything when you deserve so much more.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not holding yourself to that higher standard to get what you deserve. Start holding yourself accountable. Start knowing who you are and what make you happy and what you like. Start loving yourself. Start telling yourself you love you. You feel me? and
But that
mean
all
it.
starts with holding yourself accountable. You feel me?
That's a God thing.
For sure, you got to hold yourself accountable to be the person that you're supposed to be. You feel me?
That's a God thing for sure. A lot of people can't hold themselves accountable. A lot of people will never be able to tell you what they doing wrong, just what everybody else is doing. And I used to be that person. I used to be able to tell you what everybody else was doing, what everybody else did, and
How they felt and this, that, and this, but you
yeah.
mother never took accountability for yourself.
I never could tell you how I felt in the situation or what I did wrong in the situation.
It's crazy because I'm very good at identifying my weaknesses. You feel me? And
Well, I knew
holding.
what I was doing. I just wouldn't tell you. I was
Oh yeah, I'm very good at it. You feel me? I'm very good at knowing like, okay, I'm terrible at this. I'm very good at holding myself accountable. Do I fix it sometimes? No. But I do know like, hey, that's some you need to fix that. You feel me?
sure.
But yeah, that starts off with holding yourself accountable and doing the right things and fixing those things. You feel me?
Gen Z, we not mad at y'all. We love y'all. We just we want y'all to know that it was a harder time, and if y'all
Well,
would just,
it's kind of like our fault on
it's not our
why
fault.
the kids the way they is. Some of them, because we brought them up.
Nah, I really feel like a lot of people had babies before they was ready to have babies.
That's what I'm saying. A
And
lot of
but
us had kids at like 16, 17 years old, and now these kids is 18 years old now, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old now, acting
yeah, but
wild,
I
acting.
just talked about people accepting anything.
Yeah, you probably can't yawn
Doing-
and talk, Vice. Nobody know what you're
I
talking
just talked
about.
about people accepting anything and doing anything when God had a bigger plan for you. You know what I'm saying?
For
and
sure.
people not getting to that plan, people falling short because they doing anything, accepting anything. You accepted this baby by this person at 16 that wasn't ready. And you were 16 and you wasn't ready. And now you got to raise a baby at 16, 17.
As a baby.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So now the babies is raising babies. And that's crazy too. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother podcast.
Bro.
You hear me? I would get into it. I know y'all love to hear me talk about y'all ass, but not today.
So like you were saying, like holding yourself accountable, making sure that you're that right person. But I think a lot of people are think they're a victim until they get hit in the face with life. You feel me? And I think that's why so many of this generation is soft, is because they have not got hit in the face yet.
Yeah.
And they're just playing this role, and they don't know that life is actually harder than what it is. And just you having these emotions ain't gonna make you motherfucking get where you need to be.
It's so crazy because when you young out here and you doing anything and nothing hurt and everything, you just slap on the chin,
For
slap
sure.
on the knee,
Well,
everything like.
I just seen a dude shooting his shot at a girl, and it was by a porta potty. She had a bunch of shit in her hand. Whoop the bam. Another dude had came up like, this is crazy. You trying to shoot your shot at a girl with all this shit going on and shit. He hop in and start shooting his shot now. Like, I'm sure he tried to shake your hand and all type of shit. You got a bunch of shit in your hand. He playing around. He should have been grabbed the number of the Instagram. Can I get your Instagram? She go ahead and whoop, give him the Instagram, tell dude, like, I'm not giving it to you. Dude started pouting, like jumping up and down, like, damn, I was talking to you first. And it's like, boy, if you didn't know that you were supposed to block dude out and continue to talk to shorty, why you talking to dude? Why you talking to the defense when you supposed to be playing offense, talking to shorty? You should have told dude to move around.
I don't think niggas had that in them no more. I really
Well,
don't.
that's what I mean. Like, these
Niggas-
kids is soft. Like, they just don't understand life, I don't think.
Niggas do not have that in them no more. But I really feel like the kids nowadays, like I was saying, you go through life, you get a tap, you get a snap on the wrist, you get blah blah blah, and all of this can continue to happen and continue to happen and continue to happen until you hit like your late 20s, and eventually something is gonna happen, and it's gonna make sense to why it happened.
And why life is going the way it's going.
Yeah.
For sure. Bro.
Like, you
something
go
just
through-
gonna click. Boom.
You go through life for years and years and years, and all this stuff happened, and you never put two and two together.
Yeah.
Why it's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Until one day something is gonna happen to you, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, this probably happened because I did this," and that's when karma set in, and then all of that karma from everything you done start coming up.
Oh, for sure. I had so much shit that came up, and I'm just like, damn, this was supposed to happen to my goofy, stupid, tweaking ass. You feel me?
When I got into that car accident, like,
When you fell asleep?
Yeah, when I fell asleep. At the time, I wanted to blame Lord. I'm like, it's his fault. He was on my soul. On my soul. And Lord, I apologize. I'll put that on the podcast. It's in real life 4K. I wanted to blame Lord because I had brought the girl back to the telly.
Okay.
And he was on that. And she wasn't on that. And she was like, okay, I want to go home. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I had already been up for 24 hours. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I worked that day, drove to
Indiana.
Stayed out there, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Went to the club, was in the club from fucking 11 o'clock.
Drinking and smoking.
4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Whatever, taking pictures, bringing Shorty back. Whatever. I take her home at 6 o'clock in the morning. She stay like 40 minutes away from my hotel. So I'm driving an hour and 30 minutes. That was my fault. I should have never picked that girl up.
You could have picked her up and you could have brought her back to the hotel, but you should have known, like, okay, well, shit.
I should have Ubered her back to the hotel.
I can't bring you home because I'm not in the right headspace to bring you home. If you need to go home that bad, I will order you an Uber, or you can order yourself an Uber, or you can sleep here until the morning time. But yeah, you can't. You got to hold yourself accountable for your actions. You didn't have to go do any of that shit.
Nah, but so it was like, this what it was though. And I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all on the podcast. I was moving too fast. God had to slow me down. Mm-hmm. I was doing way too much at one time. I'm running here, I'm running there, I'm doing this, I'm out of town this week, I'm back. I'm just moving.
Doing too much.
Just doing way too much. And God was like, okay, I've been letting you live your life, but now your ass need to sit down and think about this shit. Cause you really just out here doing anything.
You snapping right now because it's like, damn, it'll even bring up some shit that you got going on right now that you like, damn, like probably I am tweaking because of this and this. You feel me? For sure.
Like legit, you gotta pay attention. Like start paying attention to the shit that happened to y'all and when it happened to y'all and what y'all do before it happened. Mm-hmm. Because karma is 110% a real thing, and everything that you put into this world, you get back.
You snap, bro. For sure.
God be talking to y'all. Y'all don't even know he talking. Y'all just gotta listen a little bit harder and pay attention to the signs.
Bro.
But until next time.
No, but before we close out, put it in the comments. Do y'all think that the Gen Zs are soft, or is it more of this world is just getting harder for them? I just really want to know. You feel me? What y'all think?
I think the Gen Zs is soft, but I also think that I was about to rhyme and you messed up.
My bad. You was gonna close us out before the question. I told you I wanted to ask the question before we close this out.
Close us out. You messed up my rhyme, bitch.
Go ahead with the rhyme. I want to hear it now.
Nah, I'm done with the rhyme. But nah, the Gen Z soft. Say it. Y'all can say it. Tell us if the Gen Z, y'all think Gen Z soft? How y'all think the X gonna be?
Just let us know. Because I really want to know, because we feel how we feel. We need to know how y'all feel at the end of the day. And we can talk about it in the comments. You feel me? I love to talk about it in the comments. We can go back and forth. We can go, you feel me? You're free. You feel me?
I feel like everything just too protected. Everybody is entitled. Everybody think that the world owed them something. And it didn't used to be like, well, I mean, it's probably always been like that, but it was like at a lower rate.
At a lower capacity.
At a lower capacity. Because right now, I feel like the world is so soft because everybody just scared of everything, and people acting out because they scared, and that's cool if that's what you do, but stop.
Please even.
You feel me? But once again, I'm gonna try this. Until next time, it's your boy Lord Loso, your favorite fat guy. Who else am I?
You was not.
I'm God's stepson. I'm Carlos Moore. I'm Carlos. Dominican Carlos.
I think you done.
And then this is
Drew the Girl Dad. You feel me?
Juke your body.
I was waiting for that.
It was coming.
It's been real, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You feel me?
Trill gang, Trill family. Thank God and the family. We thank God for waking us up every morning, and the family for always being there and supporting. TGTF, thank God and the family.